Ooh-wee. My nigga shit smoking. We on this hill, man. This shit got like 14% grades, 9% grades, 11% grades. Hey, I feel like for all this, I might as well got on fucking 68. God damn, at least 68 got the truck run off. We just on some back road thing. Fuck this shit. Gosh almighty. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy ThatGuyNamedJay checking in. Checking in, man. Just want to make this video real quick, man. Just a live, I guess a live exclusive or whatever. So here's what happened. If you've seen the clip before, obviously you see my man's in front of me. We got no service out here. His trailer brakes are on board smoking. Why that is that, hold on, let me let this truck pass. Basically what happened was, you know, we've been trying to avoid I-68 because we just, you know, thought that was not a good route to take with this type of freight and with the weight. Like I'm about like 79.5, but so we found a way to get on 76 and ride the turnpike all the way up to exit 110 at Somerset, and then take a highway or PA route 31. And this is information that we got from the guy that we're working for, you know, the guy who's been doing this, and you know, they told us that, you know, about this route. This is what a hazmat trucks take, and there's other trucks on this route, so it's not like it's a bad route or bad information. But this thing, man, I'm talking about 14% grade, 11% grade, 9% grade. I mean, I'm talking about the 9% grade was like 2.5 miles. The 11% grade was like 1.5 miles. The 14% grade was like 3 1/4, you know, or like 3/4. And it's just like, man, you know what? You know, to be honest, at this point, I feel like I'd rather just get on 68. You know, just deal with 68. For the time I deal with 68, you know what I'm saying? With this type of with this freight, man, the facilities that we going to, the plants we going to are open 24/7. There is no rush. We can just run our clocks out and just do what we got to do, man. I mean, realistically, from Houston, PA to Newington, Virginia, on even taking I-68, let's just call it 5 hours, 5.5 hours, which is an 11-hour drive, which is enough to do 1 load a day. And realistically, if I do 1 load a day, work 7 days a week, I can still make good money, you know what I'm saying, to my liking. So I would have loved to try to push for 8 loads a week, 9 loads a week. There are situations where we can run from Houston, PA up until Pittsburgh, PA, which is on like a 45-minute drive, and that can, you know, add on to the week. But, you know, well, we can do one of those and then head down to Newington. But as far as this here, man, and then just trying to do these back roads, no sir. Like, you know, could I see myself driving this at night? Absolutely not. I mean, we're sitting on the side of the road, man. I mean, I just no. You know, I mean, after, especially just, you know, after, you know, experiencing what I experienced with that cop in Ohio, and have these charges pending, which, you know, I'm currently getting taken care of. We should be good to go. Worst come to worst, I talked to the lawyer, and according to the lawyer I talked to, which I don't know who gave me that lawyer information in the comments, I appreciate you. Worst come to worst, if the company hasn't been able to provide that washout slip that we need, they have a deal for guys who get the 2 tickets that I get, where I plead guilty to the hazardous material violation, but I can they'll dismiss the moving violation as far as ignoring the sign, and I'll pay like a $250 fine, and I'll pay a $250 fine, and then I just have that misdemeanor on my record. I looked up, my main concern was having a Class 8 misdemeanor on my record. Is how would it affect me getting a passport, and how would it affect me getting a concealed carry. It won't really affect those two. The only other thing I can think of that it'll affect is potentially getting another hazmat job, but my plans is to be with this company for a while. I know I say that a lot with different companies, but I really mean it with this one. which take it for what if you don't believe me, cool. If you believe me, better. But so I'm not really worried about the job aspect of it. But you know, so that's that. But you know, since I just don't want to take any more unnecessary chances, man. And I-68, you know, I already know that my load can, my tanker can take 7,400 gallons of butane, and that'll put me, as long as I'm not too far over in fuel, as far as in the actual truck. I can't remember. Somebody tell me how much fuel weighs. If you can tell me how much fuel weighs so I can calculate them. I can't remember though, but I'm thinking if I keep 75 to 100 gallons in the truck, and because of the short distance I'm going, you know, as long as I keep it there, 7,400 gallons, it put me at like 79.5 or somewhere around that range. So to keep me legal, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to stay legal. And because with this product, this shit that we hauling, really, I could stay legal and make money. I don't gotta cut corners and shit like that to make the money I want to make, you know what I'm saying? So I just don't want to get in the habit of doing that. I just, this back road here, man, like, I don't got no service. You know, he's adjusting his brakes right now. He's saying that his brakes were set too tight, so he's loosening them up. You know, he got way more experience than me, so I, you know, of course he knows what he's talking about. Me, my brakes would have started smoking. I'd have just been sitting here looking stupid in the face, you know what I'm saying? So, and then at the end of the day, it's all about comfort. It's all about what you feel comfortable doing behind the wheel of this truck. And, you know, I think I'd rather just go experience I-68 and everything it has to offer versus doing this. I mean, I feel like I-68 have a couple of downgrades that's maybe like 8%, if I remember correctly, but it has truck runoff ramps, and you know, I just feel like I'd rather just deal with I-68, honestly, versus what we just did, man. I mean, it may not seem like much to him because his truck is tuned up a little bit more than mine. He got about 500 something horsepower. I'm pushing about 450. So these hills that to them aren't nothing, to me, I'm going up these things at 15 miles an hour, and I'm like, I might as well just do that on the main interstate. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to worry about being out here in the middle of fucking nowhere with no service. You know what I'm saying? So, so that's what I think I'm gonna do. I think that's the best option for me. I'm sure they're gonna continue to run this back route, and I'm gonna tell them kudos, more power to them. If that's what they want to do, cool. But me personally, I'm gonna run 79 to 68 to 70, and then down into them to the 470s and all that. I'll just do that. I'm not cut out for this back road stuff, man. I just don't think that. I don't see the benefit in it. You know what I'm saying? If it was a benefit, if it got me somewhere, if it got me there faster or got me around the quote-unquote hills, then cool. But I mean, it's PA. The hills are everywhere, and they're worse on the side streets than they are on the main intersection. So I'm just going, you know, fuck that. If I can do this, I can do 68. That's just my personal opinion. You know, I just can't remember 68 being in no 11 and 14 grade. I just can't. It's been a while since I've been up there, but I just can't remember. So, but that's what it is, man. That's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, if you ever been on I-68, man, if you can give me some information. This video probably won't go up just because I already got so many videos. Oh, I only got one. No, I got a couple. But I think I'll upload this video Saturday. Yeah, I think I'm gonna upload this video on Saturday. So when this video goes up Saturday morning, if you watch this and you could tell me your recommendations, or tell me your experience on I-68, I just can't remember, man. I just cannot remember. So, but I think that's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna start taking 68 and doing it that way versus doing this. I think that's the better decision. That's the more, you know, I ain't gonna say responsible decision, but I just think that's the best decision for me versus trying to follow other people and, you know, do what everybody else does. You know, I just ain't trying to move like that. So, but that's what it is, man. As always, stay safe, stay positive, stay productive. God Family Trucking, as always. Remember, man, take care of your hustle, and your hustle take care of you every single time. I'm gone.